Make no mistake about it, James Gunn was born for this stuff. When this was announced, I was super excited to really see a continuation of the DCEU. And during this time, you know, we got a lot of Marvel stuff. This was went straight to streaming, and this was towards, you know, we're deep in the pandemic era. Totally whole new experience from, you know, what Snyder and Joss Whedon put out in their Suicide Squad. But yeah, this time around we have Idris Elba, who's locked up behind bars, and he has a opportunity given to him by Viola Davis's Amanda Waller to lead Task Force X. He is backed up in a corner, you know, has no choice but to take the mission. And I could talk about the ins and outs of this movie, but let me just break it down. You're not gonna get a lot of action here. James Gunn is a director that is all about characterization. He's all about introducing you to characters. He wants you to scope them out, to feel them, to understand them, and you know where they're coming from. And that's all here. This isn't a run-of-the-mill 2-hour action-packed roller coaster. Whoever made this decision to hire James Gunn to direct a DC film is a flat-out genius, and I'm glad he's fully on board now. He's no longer with the Marvel, technically. It's like the more I watch comic book movies, the more I learn about, you know, these brand new characters that we have here. And Suicide Squad is no exception. You have, you know, Weasel, you have TDK, of course Boomerang's in there. A lot of low-key, you know, newcomers. I'm all about the underdogs in films and television shows. You know, I like that they got some time to shine. Now, if you don't know James Gunn, his style of directing, figuratively speaking, his DNA is implanted in each and every one of his films. You could say he has, you know, a group of certain actors. He plants them in his movies and hides them like Easter eggs in a way. The more I watch a film, the more I get a better interpretation of what might have gone on during the process of the film, not necessarily filming wise, but you know, the setup, you know, the casting, the decisions that were made beforehand, such as how the film ultimately came out. They gave James Gunn a lot of leeway here, which is always a plus when it comes to directors and making a film that they're passionate. I love how directors get those opportunities, those perks to implant their own, you know, style of humor, their own opinions in a way. Yeah, so I was talking about a lot of peculiar but interesting characters that really sell this film. And there's a character by the name of King Shark, Nanawe, who's voiced oddly by Sylvester Stallone. Polka Dot Man, he shoots polka dots out of his hands. Yes, you heard that right. You gotta see it for yourself. But the standout to me overall is John Cena's Peacemaker. Bit of a wild card here, but he has, you know, some funny lines overall. Pacing of the film is right on track as far as the 2 hours go. So, you know, it doesn't drag at all. If you complain about something, it's the minor subplot in which Harley Quinn's Robbie Margot gets kidnapped, and she has this little romance that quickly turns into a rescue mission. Now, if you don't know me, I'm not big on rating films per se. I don't give any films, you know, scores. I'll just tell you flat out, hey, this movie sucks. Hey, this movie's good. Go see it, go check it out, it's worth it, worth your time. Don't take the kids. Let's give this a chance. Yeah, so I hope you like my some thoughts on this film. Yeah, just be on the lookout for more of my videos. Dark Room Reviews. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, do so now. Alright, it helps out my channel, builds the audience. get to know you guys a little bit. Alright, till then, look forward to more videos this week, guys. Alright, see you soon. Bye-bye.